The relationship between Tsunade and Sakura is one that most Naruto fans are well aware of. Tsunade played a pivotal role in Sakura's development, and her personality even rubbed off onto her to such an extent that both Jiraiya and Kakashi noted that Tsunade had turned Sakura into a Tsunade Jr. However, their relationship went deeper than just ninjutsu training. Tsunade also mentored Sakura in affairs of the heart, particularly during a rough stretch where Sakura was watching all of her classmates enter into relationships. In today's Naruto Explained video, I'll share with you all the secret that Tsunade told Sakura to help her in her quest to earn the heart of Sasuke Uchiha. In the scene I'm about to read, which comes from the Naruto epilogue novel, Sakura's Story, Love Riding the Spring Breeze, Sakura and Tsunade have just finished a drink, and Tsunade explained to Sakura why she and Naruto dating would not have ended well if Naruto would have chose her. It's shortly after this where there's a conversation that turns towards Sakura's lack of relationship with Sasuke, in which Sakura has avoided addressing in all of the years after Sasuke has left the Hidden Leaf Village to atone for his sins. The way that Sakura handled herself was burying herself in work, rising through the ranks of the Hidden Leaf Village's hospital, fighting for funding for her clinics, and working with Ino and Kakashi to set up even more clinics around the 5 great nations. It's here that I'll read the scene in question and then come back to you guys with my analysis, and it's here that I'm going to begin quoting. Master Tsunade, I'm going to be totally honest and ask you, how do you get a guy to turn around and look at you? If you want a man to look at you, Tsunade paused for a moment. You need breasts. Big breasts, I guess. Tsunade then thrust her own well-endowed chest out for Sakura to see. Breast. The answer is breast, Sakura thought. Oh, I knew it, Sakura mumbled as she slumped down in her seat. No wonder he went for her. Hinata's are pretty big after all. Don't be silly. I was kidding, Tsunade said. What makes a person turn around? Well, I guess it depends on the person, Tsunade said. Keep fighting, Sakura. He will notice you one day. Place a bet on me, Master Tsunade. Place a bet on you. Master, please bet that my love life won't go wrong. Your bets are often wrong. Please, Master Tsunade, bet on me. End quote. It becomes pretty clear that seeing Naruto with Hinata has caused Sakura to worry about her own love life. She even goes as far as to compare herself to Hinata, even thinking that Hinata's big boobs are the reason that Naruto fell for Hinata. We see her get depressed, even enough so that she mumbles and slides down in her seat at the thought. Tsunade certainly didn't help matters by thrusting her own oversized breast at Sakura to look at in a very playful yet taunting manner. However, in the midst of all of that, we see Tsunade give Sakura some real love advice, which can be applied to real life. She tells her to not give up and basically tells her that her qualities as a person will attract the right person whenever Sakura comes across them. Sakura was too focused on the physical aspect, thinking that her breasts needed to be bigger to attract Sasuke. This fits with what we know about Sakura. Her biggest insecurities when it came to Sasuke came from her focus on her physical appearance. First, it was her forehead, which was the root of her insecurity for a long time, and then it was wondering if Sasuke would begin to notice her if she grew out her hair. Now she's worried that Sasuke ignores her because she doesn't have any breast size. It's worth noting that the way that Sakura is acting isn't too uncommon when you look back at her character, which is why I broke it down like that. What Tsunade told Sakura is true. Different people have different tastes. For instance, a lot of people love curvy women, but I've always dated women who have a more slender and athletic appearance to them. I'm more likely to notice a woman with a flat stomach and toned arms than I am to notice a woman with curvy hips and voluptuous breasts. So to put it in Naruto terms, a character like Mei, Hinata, or Tsunade isn't someone that I would give a second look to. However, characters like Hanabi, Tenten, and even Sakura would likely catch my attention. The point being is that different people have different tastes. Tsunade ended up being right when she said that when it comes to Sasuke's preference in women, it's going to be whatever Sakura herself displays and not anything that she can change. The reason he turned around and noticed Sakura wasn't because she changed herself physically. No, Instead, Sasuke took notice of Sakura when she began focusing on herself. During Sasuke's journeys, he not only knew of Sakura setting up medical clinics, but in the Sasuke Shinden novel Sunrise, Sasuke thinks of Sakura affectionately when he refers to her as someone that others can look to when they need someone to depend on. In the Naruto Gaiden, Sasuke looks out at Sakura affectionately as Sakura charges in to provide backup to both he and Naruto when they meet the Uchiha clone Shin, who has a bajillion Mangekyo Sharingan and was trying to reform the Akatsuki. So what do you guys think about Tsunade's advice to Sakura? Do you agree with it? That attraction isn't always about the physical aspect and that different people have different tastes? Would you like to see a top 5 when it comes to the women in Naruto? Thanks so much for watching to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.